everyone, it is a Yoni, just me, and I'm here to talk about something that everyone goes through and something that I'm currently going through at the moment, and that is dun dun dun. Yes, breakups, that painful thing. Oh God. So, when you are the person that is broken up with, breakups can be just one of the most painful things that you have ever gone through in your life. It takes a lot out of you when you go through a breakup. It definitely does. And, you know, some people just don't know how to get out of that funk when they go through a breakup. And it's not good. But obviously, whether you have been broken up through a text, through an email, through BBM, in person, you're gonna go through that initial shock. And it's gonna look like this. And once you get through that shock, it's gonna last, 2 or 3 seconds. And you're probably gonna run home from wherever you are, or if you're already home, and have one of those gut-wrenching, ugly, snot-drooling, makeup-running cries. And it's gonna look like this. Hello? Girl! You broke up with me! Pretty ugly. Once you get through those ugly, disgusting, take all out of you cries, you're probably going to be, really angry about the situation. Probably in denial. You're gonna have an attitude. You're gonna look like this. I don't need him anyways. Please. His penis was like this small. This small. I don't need that. I can find someone. Do you see me? Do you see me? On to the next. I got mans, on my BBM, a list of them as potential boyfriends. All I gotta do is talk to them, and, I have another boyfriend. He can't do better than me. He can't do better than me. I'm gonna be the best he's ever had. Please. Whatever. And then once you get through the pain, the anger, you're just going to take it all in, and you're going to get really depressed. Like, really depressed. Like, you're going to be stank. You're going to cut everyone off. You're not going to go out. You're not going to be taking care of yourself. Hair going to be all out of place. you're just gonna be depressed. Basically, you're gonna be depressed. And some days you're gonna feel just fine. You're gonna be like, I'm good. But have you ever had those days where you feel just fine and you're cleaning up the house and you see something that reminds you of him? Or you're in your car listening to the radio and you hear a song that reminds you of him? Or you're thinking of something happens and a funny thing happens and it reminds you of you and him. Funny time. You go back to painful, ugly cries. Now, it's good to go through those stages, but some people be going through those stages for way too long. They don't know how to move on. They're just stuck in that depressed, angry, painful cry. People don't want to hear that. Your friends don't want to hear that. They're going to get tired of it soon enough. Yes, they want to help you, but you need to learn to pick up yourself and move on. And I'm going to tell you something that my mom told me. If you're going through this right now, I'm going to tell you something my mom told me. My loving and dearest, super mom told me when I was on the phone crying with her. And mind you, I've been crying for months before that. You know what she said to me? You know what she said to me? She said, man up! Grow some balls and man up. Man up. Come to terms with the situation and move on. And I'm going to tell you 5 things to help you get over that funk, to get you out of that funk and through that breakup. And the first thing is you got to go and talk to people. You got to go, get some advice. Don't go crying and bawling. Actually talk to someone. To your friends, to your family. They're there to support you. They have your back at the end of the day when your boyfriend has just turned his back on you. Go to church. Go to a temple. Pray to God. Talk to someone. Vent to yourself if you have to. Go to a counselor. Listen to motivational tapes. That has definitely helped me. Yeah. Talk to someone. Second, you need to find a hobby. You need to, if you're passionate about something and you've been wanting to do something for so long and you've been putting it off, go do it. Go do it. That's definitely going to take your mind off that person. If there's something new that you've always wanted to try, if you want to be spontaneous and just do something that you've never done before, go do it. If you're not a dancer, go take some hip-hop lessons. Go take some ballroom lessons. Go do something. Do something different and exciting that you've never done before. Make it a passion. Do something you're passionate about. Take your mind off that person. Find a hobby. 3, you need to go out. Go out. Have fun. Party. Go out with your friends. Go out with your family. Go to dinner. Have fun. And you know what? You got to date. You got to go see other people. Go see other people. You might not want to see other people a month from now or 2 months from now, but date. Do you flirt? Do what you got to do. Number 4, you got to cut them off. Cut them off. A lot of girls don't do that. And you know what? They end up in those on and off again relationships. Circle, circle, circle. Crying, happy. And you know what? At some point, it's got to stop. And you know how you got to make that stop? You need to cut them off. If they have your number, you need to change it. Go change it. If you have their Facebook, delete them and don't be looking at their Facebook. Delete them off your Twitter, and don't be looking at their Twitter. Delete them off the Tumblr and don't be looking at their Tumblr. If you got things around the house that reminds you of him, you need to hide that stuff. Give it away. Give it back to him if you have to. Disappear from his life and cut off everything that has to do with him. And you know what? Let me tell you a secret. When you are calling him back and, you know, begging for him back, and or telling him how much you hate him or how much you love him, and maybe no, that doesn't work. That only pushes him away, and it only shows him how much control he has over you, and he loves it. Men too. Don't. Did you see that boy in Real Star Hip Hop? Don't be doing that. That's only pushing them away more. What you gotta do is you gotta disappear. Cut them off, disappear, and you're gonna be running through his mind like, and he's gonna be crawling back because he's gonna be wondering what you're up to. Or if he can't get in contact with you, it's gonna kill him the most. Or in the end, a year from now, if he sees that you've moved on and you're good, that's gonna hurt him. So he may not be hurting now. Child, he'll be definitely hurting later. So just wait. Just wait. Don't contact him and see what happens. And last but not least, you gotta smile. You have to smile. You gotta fake it till you make it. Because it's hard to smile and pretend to be happy and be depressed at the same time. And one day, you'll realize that you're not depressed anymore. Because this whole time, you've been faking it. And you're gonna forget. You're not even gonna know when he slipped out of your mind. Fake it till you make it. Smile. So, if you like this video and you want to see more, you better subscribe! Have a nice day, guys. Peace. Pop that booty.